The foundation of respect, setting boundaries in marriage. Marriage, a beautiful tapestry woven with love, commitment, and shared dreams, thrives when built upon a foundation of mutual respect. This foundation, much like the structural integrity of a house, requires clear boundaries to ensure that both partners feel safe, valued, and understood. Boundaries are not about building walls or creating distance. They are about establishing healthy guidelines that foster intimacy and strengthen the marital bond. Imagine a garden, lush and vibrant, where each flower has the space to bloom. Boundaries in marriage are like the fences that protect those flowers, preventing them from being trampled or overshadowed. They provide a framework for healthy growth, allowing each partner to flourish as individuals while simultaneously nurturing the relationship. Just as a garden requires careful tending, so too does a marriage require open communication and a willingness to understand and respect each other's needs. Setting boundaries is an ongoing process, a dance between two individuals learning to navigate their shared journey while honoring their individual selves. Ultimately, boundaries in marriage serve as a testament to the love and respect partners have for one another, creating a space where both can truly thrive. Protecting your emotional well-being. Emotional boundaries. Emotional boundaries are the invisible lines we draw to protect our emotional well-being. They define what we are comfortable sharing, how we want to be treated, and what we will accept from our partner. In the garden of marriage, emotional boundaries ensure that our emotional needs are met and our vulnerabilities are respected. It's important to remember that our partners, while deeply loved, are not responsible for our happiness. Relying on them to fulfill all our emotional needs can create an unhealthy dynamic. We must take ownership of our own emotions, seeking support when needed, but not expecting our partner to be our sole source of emotional sustenance. Communicating our emotional boundaries is crucial. If certain topics are off limits or if we need space to process our feelings, we need to express these needs clearly and respectfully. Remember, setting boundaries is not about controlling our partner, but about creating a safe and respectful space for both of us to thrive emotionally. Time for you, time for me, time for us. Boundaries with time and space. Just as we need emotional boundaries, we also need physical and temporal boundaries. These boundaries relate to our personal space, time alone, and how we spend our time together and apart. In the ecosystem of marriage, time and space boundaries ensure that both partners have the freedom to nurture their individual interests and recharge their batteries. It's healthy for couples to have independent hobbies, friendships, and activities. These pursuits bring joy, fulfillment, and new experiences that enrich not only our lives but also the relationship. Spending time apart allows us to miss each other, to appreciate our time together more fully, and to bring fresh energy to the marriage. Negotiating time together is equally important. Scheduling regular date nights, setting aside time for intimate conversations, and engaging in shared hobbies help to keep the connection strong and vibrant. Remember, just as a garden requires both sunshine and rain to flourish, a healthy marriage needs a balance of togetherness and individuality. Speaking your truth, hearing their heart communication boundaries. Communication, the lifeblood of any relationship, is particularly crucial in marriage. Communication boundaries help to ensure that our words are received as intended and that we are creating a safe space for open and honest dialogue. These boundaries involve setting guidelines for how we communicate, especially during disagreements. It's essential to establish rules for fair fighting. This might include avoiding personal attacks, using I statements to express feelings, and taking breaks when the conversation becomes heated. Remember, the goal is not to win the argument, but to understand each other's perspectives and find a resolution that works for both partners. Timing is another important aspect of communication boundaries. Choosing the right time and place for important conversations can make a significant difference in how they are received. Avoid starting difficult discussions when either partner is tired, stressed, or distracted.